up, chat?
Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers. How the fuck I pick a hoe? It's like tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes in a row. How we become enemies,
What up,
I
chat?
really don't know. I would say I'm
That
sorry,
like
but
button.
I'm not a sorry ass. Good morning, ho, can I get you a water? I like a degenerate who can regenerate. Liquor be waking me up with the scares. I gotta go hibernate, take it that further away. People are driving around with their friend. I'm knocking each window and tell them their friend is fake. I find it funny you talking shit about I got homies and don't think they doing it very
Bridget.
sick. All of your boyfriends are cheating and all of your girlfriends are who gon' be fucking them after you. Dig out of mind if it's told I'll be hitting the bathroom to get him to simmer his attitude. I used to live on the cul-de-sac, but I don't like being cornered. I'd rather
Samantha
an avenue. I
Greenfield,
like a
Shay, what up?
Tighter than puss, look what I put my palate through.
Every day when they color rapper through you go then like Harry, they're gonna laugh at you. Crack a few like the comedians have to do rapping new. Then I got a platinum plaque of you. You get jacked to do the US like a poo abracadabra from
The
me.
pinnacle.
Half of you capping no stacking this whack of you. Yapping your crap as a fan.
Yabba
Yabba
dabba
do.
doo.
Any pushing the percentage to pay to us. Missing my money machinery made for you. Don't let that dominant devil delay you, bro. I can pay to ya in the face to bust.
True, what up, True?
Like to dust. All because you make no moment to make moolah. So superior slipping, I slay you, bro. I'm big guess, big Beirut blood.
I just told that
Big
chubby
blood.
rapper hit the gym, you way too much. I just told that Christian rapper shut up, bitch, you pray too much. I just told that syllable rapper dork, you saying way too much. I just told his model girlfriend throw it up, she ate too much. Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers, how the fuck I pick
Pick a
a
hoe
It's like tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes
in a row.
How we become enemies, I really don't know.
No.
I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not a sorry ass. Tic-tac-toe, I keep my exes all in line. Talk about me, but I can hear it from behind. Did a number on her, but I still gave her prime. I just made a 10 to a split, is she now a 5?
Hey, you get the murder from Nina all over the planet. I'm pushing it right at the satellite. Thinking about pushing them over the cushion. And me and my lady, we're using the ragonite. Not the mineral genitals, had a fight. I'm in the middle, not little, my appetite. Then I'm busting on through like a
what up,
madman. I got to
Shasta?
fight like a good up as
Stephanie.
All of my homies are fake, we
Stephanie
truly got
sister,
nothing in
what
common
up?
except that I'm also fake. I put my kids in
Stephanie
her face,
Slater.
now leeches and let
Noah
them just
King,
give
what
me
up,
for Father's
dog?
Day. She used to love me and now she might want me to die, but she always know that I'm a call away. Every time I wanna kill myself, I try distracting myself in the mall with a shot. She like a hair trigger plus a party in the back like a mullet. If I do crush a Quran, I just build me a cabin with the interiors wooded. I'm trying to find me an older woman, but today I'm in the 22 like a bullet. I tried becoming a friend of a rapper, he ended up hitting his girlfriend.
I couldn't. Who he talking about? Who hit their woman? I want to know. I just want to know. What up, fam? How y'all doing, man? What's going on out there, man? I just had to start off the live with that because, listen, that was some energy right there. I had to start off with some live energy. You feel me? Definitely had to start off with some live energy. Uh-huh. Yeah. So something happened the other day and I missed it. I missed it. I don't know if any of y'all caught it because nobody else told me. Shout out to Emily though. Emily came in my inbox and told me what happened. Apparently, Token reposted us, and I had no idea. He didn't tag me in it, so I didn't see it. But yeah, Token reposted us, so that's ill. I think it was part 1. So by the time I went to go check today, it was already gone. The story was already gone. But hey, he knows we're out here. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. It's been a wild weekend, man. It's been a wild weekend. All I'm gonna say is we 3 for 3. We are 3 for 3, y'all. You feel me? Fatilli, what up? I don't follow Token, so damn, we're at part 3 and you still don't follow Token yet? Violation, flag on the play. Flag on the play, flag on the play. Let's go.
They never say my name, but they echo my cadence. Watching from the bleachers while I'm penning impatience. Algorithm couldn't box me, dog. I've been innovation. I've been adjacent to the gate, but they fenced in their favor. Silence loud as the sirens when you inching in range. Funny how they never flinch until you shift in the game. But I don't beg for the table, dog. I'm building a frame. And now I'm carving out a seat while they whisper my name. Low tones from high views, they disguise their intentions. Shake hands with tight jaws, fake smiles and dimensions. They don't dish you with a verse.
Let's
they dismiss
go.
you with omissions. Too afraid to grab grab the mic and speak the truth. Nobody listen. I don't chase cosigns, never pander for placement. I'm God pen, God breath, dog, carved the foundation. When the real get revealed, all the frauds look ancient. So I keep my grace heavy while my flaws still sacred. They be moving like a unit with a hive mind bluff, but I'm immune to the buzz, I survived that stuff. No alliance with the lions that define that rough. I'm the quiet in the riot, cause in God I trust. They try to blackball a light that they can't dim. I'm the storm they ignored till I danced in the wind. And now I'm roaming through the metrics where the access is. And the fans they relate, I don't act, I've been broke, I've been up, I've been rent day late. I've been boxed out of rooms by a clickbait gate, but my circle never shrank, it just got reshaped. So now it's God famine work and I don't need more plates. I don't knock another hustle, I just study the floor. I seen reactors turn
hit that like button, hit that like button.
I seen snakes play shepherd, then they crumble in awe. And when the sheep don't follow hype, you know a goat is involved. So keep your chat, I ain't kneeling for a path in your lanes. I'd rather climb with the ones that never asked for the fame. Let them cook up their collabs in that echo chain flame. I'd rather ghost write scriptures in a cipher for change. Cause I came from the concrete where the reverence left. Where the youth wear they trauma like a Letterman patch. Where the big homie with a letter straight in the trap. Where the real big homie put the map in my hands. Now they saying I'm a threat cause my stock won't plummet. They ignore till I'm at doors they thought I couldn't summit. Can't erase what it's called, can't cancel what's coming. Cause I ain't never in the race, I'm the path they running. Let the whispers keep whispering, I'm loud in my lane. Let the critics keep clicking, I'm profound in my pain. Let the gatekeepers gather, I surround them in flames. This is Boston baptism now, drowning in name.
Adrian! Yeah. What up, family? How we doing, man? Hit that like button. So we left off on Peter. We left off on the Tech 9 feature. Of course, we left off on the Tech 9. Shasta, what she said? Manny and Goat fam, just wanted to say hi and hope all is well. Going to bed. Love you all. Manny, thank you. Appreciate you, Shasta. I hope I answered your question sufficiently earlier on Instagram. But Vitili, what up, Vitili? Shasta saying she going to sleep, but she not, bro. She not. The people who always say they leaving, Shasta, they don't leave. Who else? Sweet people doing that sometimes. Sam has done that. Like, they be claiming they leaving, but they not going nowhere. Elsie's the main one. She swears she be leaving the chat, but she don't. Peter picked the pepper. But if you are leaving, have a good night, Shasta. Appreciate you for pulling up today. Appreciate the convo earlier. Adrian, what up? I love that he shouts out reactors like it's just part of the music now. For sure. I mean, it is part of the music. It's part of their music. It's part of their careers. Like, as far as reactors, we're like the radio stations for them. So, like, you know, it's cool what's really cool is when they shout out small reactors, because then it's like, at least they're showing appreciation. Because, like, shouting out a big reactor or even doing an interview with a big reactor, it's like, it's a win-win for both of them. You know what I'm saying? But if he like reposts me or shouts, that's like he's doing me a favor at this point. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm critiquing his album and stuff like that, but how many more views am I bringing to him? I'm not making a dollar of change in his life. You feel me? So it's cool. It's cool. But I missed it though. I didn't even see it. What up, Rob? I missed the shout out. So there it goes. I missed the shout out. But we 3 for 3, man. We started off with the Time and Nova. Actually, we 4 for 4. We did the Wild Ones. And we did White Boy Ish, so we got Nova, Tom, we got Adam, and we got Token. Everybody acknowledged our family, man. They acknowledged us. You feel me? I'm not gonna say they acknowledged me. They acknowledged all of us because we're the ones who we make it live here. I don't do this on my own. I don't just be out here talking. I mean, I do be out here talking on my own, but you know, it's the chat. It's the chat, man. We live. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all for keeping the motivation up and keeping me, you know what I'm saying, positive. Appreciate everybody hitting me up on the side, you know, on the outside, hitting me up on Instagram, trying to give me inspiration, reminding me of, you know, what this community means to them. And yep, every time that happens, man, I get emotional. I really do. I just go into my little box like, dang, can't believe what type of impact we're making now. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. And obviously I know we're on a smaller scale compared to bigger channels, but I think you know what's crazy though? I wholeheartedly believe this. I believe what we do here in this chat, I believe, Trailer Made, did we do Trailer Made this weekend? Damn, am I slacking? Did we do trailer? I just meant from the album reviews. We didn't do any album reviews. I just mean like we're 4 for 4 this weekend. Like with every album review we've done, we've got a shout out. That's what I meant, Shasta. I didn't mean like in totality. But what I was gonna say was like I wholeheartedly believe this, right? I believe like compared to like $1 million, what am I saying? Million plus subscribed channels and stuff like that. I really wholeheartedly believe that the love in the chat, like our love or our energy, whatever it is that connects all of us right in the chat, like what we have, I really don't feel like anyone has. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could correct me obviously because I don't be in other chats. I don't know what's going on in those chats, but I really, something in my heart tells me that this doesn't exist anywhere else. Like it may exist, like a version of it may exist somewhere, like on a different type of channel, whatever. That I believe, because there's a lot of like religious channels out there, people who really be in there with nothing but abundance of love, and I appreciate those. I'm just talking about reaction channels, but like I don't believe, bro. I would like to see one. I would like to, if there is one, y'all tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to put it in the chat, but you could tell me about it, and I want to go into that community. Like I want to see what the vibes are like. You feel me? Like, cause I've been in almost everybody's chat before, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of positive energy, but a lot of toxicity too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or just like, I don't know, judgmental, like negative. I don't know. Energy that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? It could just be a preference thing too. I could just be talking about straight up preference. You feel me? I think we're talking about straight up preference. But if there is a community like that, y'all put me on. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or something like that. You don't got to put it in the chat. I'm not trying to put nobody on blast. But hit me up on Instagram. I want to see what that community's like. I want to go over there and gravitate towards it and see what they're doing that I could improve on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always trying to improve in the community. Like, not so much the content. The content is the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever's out is who we're going to react to, right? Like, Token's out. We're going to react to Token. Ren's dropping an album. Ren's going to take over this whole year. We're going to be doing a lot of Ren here on the Patreon. There's going to be so much for YouTube. I'm going to be putting so much of it on the Patreon. And so all the Patreon members, like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be feeding y'all. And, you know, whatever Tom's doing, M's doing, like, whatever people are doing, we're going to react to it. So that's just the content. I'm not creating any of that. That's already been created. We're just going to talk about it. I'm talking about the stuff we create. I'm talking about the energy we create in this chat. I want to know if this is being created somewhere else. If there is something like this, I want y'all to put me on. Because I love that kind of energy. And I wouldn't mind jumping in and out those communities. You know what I'm saying? I love Ren's Patreon. But even there, they'd be like, you know what I'm saying? People be saying some stuff in there. I'll be like, yo, they got to start blocking people. Like, don't be scared to block people, bro. Block them. Like, people acting crazy, people talking slick, block them. Block them. You feel me? Because people be talking crazy on the Ren's Patreon, man. I used to always say, the Renegades are the only fan base who aren't toxic and blah, blah, blah. I learned quick that was a lie. I learned quick. I was like, dang. Maybe I was just blinded by my Renegades. The Renegades who rock with me. You feel me? The Renegades from my community. I was blinded by y'all because y'all are such angels. Yeah, I started meeting some wild renegades out there. I'm like, hey, yo, it gets toxic on the renegade side. I don't say that anymore. Now I'm just like, okay, yeah, now I know renegades be saying some wild stuff. They be saying some wild stuff to me. I'm just like, I didn't even say anything disrespectful. Like, how are you just going off on me? But anyways, I'm rambling. But yeah, I do want to get put on, though. If y'all know about any communities like that, let me know. I was going to buy Manny's the Sometimes I Cry t-shirt, but they're not for sale anymore. What do you mean the Sometimes I Cry t-shirt? What are you talking about, Samantha? Best online community ever. Love all the goatees. We're family now. Shout out to Sick Boy Renegade. That's a fact. When you getting back in the stew, Point Dexter, my boy Point Dexter, Robert Point Dexter, we getting back in the stew. I'm getting in the stew either tomorrow or the day after. And the album's getting wrapped up. I'm going to be done with the album. So that's that. Done with the album. I'm just going to be editing these last couple of videos. So that's that. And then also the merch, like everything's coming out. So appreciate you for asking that though, man. Appreciate you for asking that. It's all on you. I mean, it's all on us. You feel me? Like it's all on us. I mean, yeah, I gotta go live and I gotta like post videos and stuff to bring the community together, but it's all on us, man. It's all on us. Okay, not okay. My Biscuit Speaks is a great community. Even have a book club. Oh, that's awesome. I don't even know who that is. Is that a reactor? Mount Biscuit or Mr. Biscuit? Mr. Biscuit. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Man, you should try koala tea. So, Mr. Biscuit, let me write that down. Is he a reaction channel? Mr. Biscuit either has a book club. What does that mean, has a book club? What does that mean, he has a book club? That's hilarious. I'm gonna say check out Mr. Biscuit Speaks. Yeah, so we got 2 people saying Mr. Biscuit. That's good. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna check him out. I'm checking him out. I don't stay long in other chats, so I don't know. People start arguing about artists, I leave. Yeah. I mean, that could happen here too, but I know exactly what you mean, Shay. Like, when they start getting like disrespectful with each other, like, yeah. I can't stand that either. Tom said he's dropping 2 albums by the end of the year. I'm so, oh my God. Tom! Damn, bro. Tom worked hard, bro. He worked hard. Tom said he's dropping, okay, yeah. The safe places are few and far between, unfortunately. Yeah. Interesting, Adrian. Impatient. Asylum is the new project from Ren and Webby. I've been ready for that. Yeah, so that's not out yet, right? Poindexter, that's not out yet, right? The Ren, hell no, it can't be out. I would have known by now. People would have been blowing up my Instagram. So yeah, I can't wait for that album. We got that album. We got a bunch of Tom albums. Yeah, we got some albums, bro. Not yet, Adrian. I saw the interview with Black Pegasus. It was awesome. Black Pegasus and who? And Mr. Biscuit? It's from Nova's merch. Oh, Nova's merch. Sometimes I cry. Oh, what was you saying before? Because you had my name in it. Oh, is your gift a shirt from Nova's? Is that what your gift is? Sometimes I cry? Is that what you bought me? As a birthday gift? From Nova's thing? That's awesome. If that's the case, I'm going to use that shirt as the thumbnail when I drop the reaction to the one where I straight up cried to. I'm contemplating on dropping that. I think I might just drop that on Patreon. But I don't know. It's about my dad, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my adopted father, so it's real personal. But I've been more than personal on this public platform, so it is what it is. Jorge in the chat. What up, Jorge? Thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you. Noah King. What up, Jorge? Everybody saying what's up to each other. Okay. Mr. Biscuit is intelligent and engaging. This is very. I'm so interested in Mr. Biscuit now, bro. You guys got me so interested now. I'm gonna check him out for sure. I'm gonna check him out. You know dang well I wouldn't let you miss a new Ren song. No, I know. It's not a shirt. No, that shirt wasn't for sale anymore. Oh man, that would have been a good shirt for me to wear. Sometimes I cry because y'all know sometimes I do cry. You're gonna get to react to Tom's Proud to Be a Problem. He's gonna drop a new one right after. Wait, what? What do you mean by that, Shay? When he drops the album, he lets the other ones go to YouTube? If that's the case, I don't even know if I'm going to listen to it. I might just do an album reaction to it. Somebody give me clarity on that. Shay, give me clarity on that. What do you mean by that? Oh, it's about to be 8 o'clock. I got to go. What am I doing? All right, let's get it. I'm Your Baby's up first. We'll pick up on that conversation later, guys. We got Faces to Names coming up. All right, let's get it. We got Token with I'm Your Baby. Hit that like button.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, Triple X search raised me, I'm your baby.
Mom left my dad and never talked to a man again, just to paint a picture how the marriage went. And that's just what I thought what every marriage was.
You know what I'm gonna say real quick about Token? And this has nothing to do with the lyrics he just spewed, but he just brought up his family, and it has me thinking, right? I feel like, right, and this is crazy to say, and I'm not even trying to disrespect him or nothing like that, because I know like he's watching our reactions now. Well, I don't know, but apparently he reposted us. But so no disrespect, Token, when you hear this, and I'm not trying to like come at your manhood or anything like that. But from experience, bro. I mean, I'm speaking from experience so that you understand that I'm just trying to relate to you. I feel like something happened to Token, man. I understand that he's being very therapeutic on his album and he's really bringing us through this transformation, you know what I'm saying? Like he's really being transparent. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. I love that. It's my favorite kind of artist that do that. That's why I fell in love with Ren. So I already love Token, dog, because he's just a super lyricist. He is a lyricist. I wasn't sure if he was a lyricist the first couple songs, but I would say he is a lyricist, man. He is a lyricist. He's more than wordplay and punchlines. He's a rhyme fest, maniac. So, and he can hang with people like Tech Nine. That's not many can hang with Tech Nine. So shout out to Token. But on the more therapeutic side of the music, the more personal side of the music, I hate to say things like this because it's such a personal thing that I'm gonna say, and I don't ever want him to feel like I'm disrespecting him. But at the same time, he made a personal piece of art, so I'm just speaking on the album. You know what I mean? And I may be way off, and if I am, I won't post this. But I just feel like something happened to this dude, man, and I don't want to say nothing crazy. I'm just saying, like, I feel like something might have happened to him. Like somebody betrayed him. You feel me? Somebody he trusted betrayed him. I'm not gonna say molestation or nothing like that, but I'm gonna say like this pain that he raps from, this anger he raps from. I rap like that sometimes, and somebody betrayed me once when I was young, and had me almost confused on my sexuality. Like real talk. I'm just being super. I never spoke about this, but yeah, somebody tried me when I was young. And it almost confused me on what life was. Like I didn't understand what my purpose in life was. I was only like 9 or 11. So I'm speaking, Token, from a place of relatability. If you've walked this path before, right? He just raps like, I just relate to his anger. You know what I'm saying? I relate to his anger when I was like 28, 29. You feel me? When I was 25, actually. Like when I was around his age, I relate to the anger he's rapping from. And I know a lot of my anger came from that person who tried me, that person who I trusted and almost destroyed my mentality. Like this person almost destroyed who I am. And thank God that didn't happen. But and I feel like Token like might have went through something similar, or just he's just angry about his father and what he could have done with his grandfather and the stories about his grandmother and the chick from back in the day, all the trauma, the hood, the survivor's remorse. It could be all of that. But I just know this.
I still would call it love.
It comes from a real place, so.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood signs, XXX shirts raised me, I'm your baby.
XXX shirts raised me, I'm your baby. Facts.
I left my dad and never talked to a man again, just to paint a picture how the marriage went. And that's just what I thought what every marriage was. I still would call it love, but I never saw him touch, and I knew it wasn't sex, I only seen them kiss once. But
damn, he's talking about his parents. Yeah, I get it though. He's talking about what he saw, and he knew there wasn't a real attraction there. Like I guess they were just getting by, getting through, pushing away from the kids until his father finally like it dipped. But still, okay. He's so honest, bro. He's so honest.
Married for 20 plus when I was young. If it was nudity in movies, mama put some anger to it. Little did she know that I wasn't a stranger to it.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood signs, XXX shirts raised me, I'm your baby.
Bro, I'm getting goosebumps right now. My hairs are standing up crazy. And I'm not gonna say nothing else, but I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Superbad American Pie, Hollywood signs, XXX shirts raised me, I'm your baby.
Mom left my dad and never talked to a man again, just to paint a picture how the marriage went. And that's just what I thought what every marriage was. I still would call it love, but I never saw him touch, and I knew it wasn't sex, I only seen them kiss once. But married
crazy.
for 20 plus. When I was young, if it was nudity in movies, mama put some anger to it. Little did she know that I wasn't a stranger to it.
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon.
Like, how young is he when he says that line? Like, why is he saying that line? He makes me feel like he's little, right? From everything he watched growing up, and then he says that, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I'm not trying to correlate what I just said, like 10 minutes ago. But you feel me? That's where my hair is perked just now, because he made me imagine him little, and then he's not a stranger to it. Like some chick, some chick, like he had like, was it like, no, I'm not gonna say innocent, but like you and your girlfriend trying to do something when you mad young and you realize you're too young for it. Like, is it something like that, or is it like, you know what I mean?
Dan raised me, super bad American Pie, Hollywood sounds, triple X search raised me, I'm your baby.
I was infatuated with sex when I was 6. Mom blamed it on the music, so CDs were edited. But it
Wow. Infatuated with sex when I was 6.
Me, I'm your baby.
I was infatuated with sex when I was 6. Mom blamed it on the music, so CDs were edited. But it wasn't the CDs, the privacy intrigued me. You look when they say don't look. So I was 8 scribbling pictures of a naked body till the teacher found my notebook. She had to make sure my home's good, so I was put in therapy. Imagine a therapist studying an 8-year-old's rendition of naked breasts. I was always questioned, especially cause I only grew up with women present. My therapist put down his pad during one session and asked if I ever thought about my mom and my sister naked. I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of realizing my mom and sister were big breasted. I broke out crying, I couldn't stop and I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you. I was 9.
Keep going.
When I was 12, I started hanging with older kids.
Damn. Bro, I gotta slow down, boy. I gotta slow down. The chat is not moving. I'm just wondering if the chat, are you just listening or is it freezing up again like before? Let me refresh the chat real quick. Where we at? Because I'm gonna lose a timestamp again. We gotta finish these last 2 songs. Come on now. Where we at? 1 minute and 30. We at 1 minute and 34 seconds. All right, I'm gonna refresh the chat. Cause the chat is frozen. I know for sure the chat is frozen because nobody has said nothing for like a minute long. Okay, I just refreshed the chat. Oh nah, y'all just ain't talking. Oh, okay, y'all listening. My bad. Nah, yeah, this song is like that. This song is like that though. Yeah, this song is pretty like, it's pretty deep. All right, my bad. I'm gonna pull it up again. I'm gonna end up losing it though. I'm gonna end up losing the audio. I don't know why my computer does that.
It's funny which
Oh, I still got the audio. Oh, okay, bet. All right, never mind. I still got the audio. All right, so he said his therapist asked him when he was 8 or 9 or something like that about his school teacher, the pictures he was drawing, women's breasts. He only grew up around women. He went to therapy. The therapist asked him if he ever imagined his sister or his mother naked. He never really thought about it, and he realized both his parents are big-breasted, so there might be a correlation there with the notebook drawings. I don't know, but I'm just respecting this vulnerability, bro. I'm respecting this transparent. I don't even know what to call it. I'm just respecting this raw honesty right now, bro. The only artist that I never heard an artist this honest. The most honest artist I ever heard was Eminem, when you were talking about his family and stuff like that. This right here might be more honest than that. This song right here might be the most honest rap song I've heard. When we're talking about not wanting to talk about things that might, attack our manhood, or just saying, I grew up around girls, so people start challenging your sexuality, just stuff like that. So like, I really appreciate how honest he's being. This is mad honest, bro. This is mad honest. But let me go back a little bit.
I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of
He doesn't remember what he said to the therapist when she asked him about the whole his mother or his sister being naked or whatever. So okay. Weird as hell, but yeah.
thought of my mom and my sister naked. I don't remember what I said, I just remember the feeling of realizing my mom and sister were big breasted. I broke out crying, I couldn't stop and I didn't know why. It's funny which memories stick with you. I was 9.
Keep going.
When I was 12, I started hanging with older kids.
They would tell me things and they would show me things. Teachers always said I had an old soul. Must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing. A mutual friend led me to this older kid's house. We were in his basement, 2 other older kids round. When my homie left, I should've left, but I stayed there. Didn't know these kids well, but I felt safe there. Shouldn't have felt safe there. Dirty conversations about the girls in their grade where people lost virginities, me I ain't even kissed yet. I didn't even think about getting my wet. That night I was talked into doing things I ain't wanna do. A lot of I don't knows, a lot of come on dude, a lot of no one's even gonna know, a lot of closing eyes, a lot of long showers and no appetites. Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon.
What is he saying though?
When my homie left, I should've left, but I stayed there. Didn't know these kids well, but I felt hanging with older kids. They would tell me things and they would show me things. Teachers always said I had an old soul. Must have been just my soul, cause my brain didn't know a thing. A mutual friend led me to this older kid's house. We were in his basement, 2 other older kids round. When my homie left, I should've left, but I stayed there. Didn't know these kids well, but I felt safe there. Shouldn't have felt safe there. Dirty conversations about the girls in their grade where people lost virginities, me I ain't.
So understand, they're talking about girls. Girls aren't present. Now he no longer. I just like I want to jump the gun, but I don't want to jump the gun at the same time. But if whatever's in my mind happens, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. But the scenery he pictured, he painted for us, sounded like a bunch of kids, older kids too, older boys. And they're talking about girls. So it doesn't sound like the girls are actually present in this basement where their friends are at or whatever. So that's interesting because now he no longer feels safe. And they're talking about sexual conversations and whatever. All right. I don't got that much time. Sorry. I don't want to rush.
Even kiss yet. I didn't even think about getting my wet. That night I was talked into doing things I ain't wanna do. A lot of I don't knows, a lot of come on dude, a lot of no one's even gonna know, a lot of closing eyes. A lot of long showers and no appetites. Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Super Bad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, XXX Search raised me, I'm your baby. I just started dropping music at the time, writing love songs about a girl I'd hope to find, playing Wayne tapes, knowing I could never say the first body to touch my body looked just like mine. It's funny which memories end up sticking with you, cause
Let me finish this song, man.
it's about a girl I'd hope to find, playing Wayne tapes, knowing I could never say the first body to touch my body looked just like mine. It's funny which memories end up sticking with you, cause I forgot it even happened till I turned 22. Then it all came back and it felt brand new, wondering if it plays a role in relationships I pursue, or is it just a distant memory that never left a mark. One night my homie had some questions at the bar. He said, why do all of your girls look fresh out of a magazine? I said, it's just my type. He said, I feel you, but I mean, what if the perfect girl for you was normal looking? Would you do something? I said, what? He said, it just feels like you're trying to prove something. And you know that everyone knows you well, so maybe you still trying to prove something to yourself. What are you still trying to prove?
Boy!
Internet trolls raised me, ads raised me, Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me, Super Bad American Pie, Hollywood Signs, XXX Search raised me, I'm your baby.
My thought was something like that happened to him. The crazy thing is, we went through this whole album learning about this dude. We went through this whole album learning about him. Well, I was learning about him for sure. And the conclusion, we have one more song left, but the conclusion I came to before starting this song today was that something else had happened to him. And it's not a matter of psychology or therapy. It's a matter of relevance because I know what that feels like. And then when he jumped into, I didn't even realize how crazy, I didn't even realize what I went through until I turned 22. I didn't realize what I went through until I turned like 25. It's like I acted like it never even happened. You know, my boys, and any chick I'd ever dealt with, or my peoples, or my boys, or the people around me, be like, man, you always got the baddest chick. You always got the baddest chick. Like, damn, you always pulling the baddest chick. It's like, was I doing that to prove something to myself? That I'm not sick or that I'm not confused? You know? And I don't think I ever got that answer, but I think I do now. It's crazy what music can do. It's crazy how you can go through something so dark, and the moment you find out somebody else went through it, and they were also confused for a period of time, light enters the room, and now you don't feel like alone in it. Alone in that darkness. You don't feel scared anymore either. You don't even feel scared to talk about it. Like, look at me right now. I'm talking about it. Something I've never talked about before. It's crazy, like, what the role music plays in our lives if you're actually interested. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Shout out to Token for being so transparent and honest, and I gotta thank you because, some things I went through as well, and it's, wow, that's crazy. Like, yeah, we built up to get there. Like, I could have said that after this song. My point is, I could have felt that way after this song, and by the time we got to this, or I could have said that at the end of the song, but at the end of the album. But I just got to thinking about him because somebody told me I was tagged in one of his things. So that started, my mind started thinking about Token and like his album, what it means and what he's trying to project. And I was trying to think of when I finish albums, I want to say something about the artist that really wraps it all up. And I just felt compelled to say where I feel he's at. And just to find out, like, that's what he went through. I went through something similar. It confused the guy to me too. I didn't realize how bad it was until I was in my mid-20s. And I've never even told a family member about it. And I just came here on a live chat and just told you guys. That's what I'm saying. So you may tell me, oh, this community is important to me. Like, yo, this community is just as important to me. Trust me. It's just as therapeutic for me. It's just as meaningful, and it's just as much of a priority to you as it is to me. Next song. Diary number 1, Karma, because we got to wrap this album up. Let's get it.
Yeah. Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise one. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in grade 1. Bitches crave attention, I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the time that I cheated.
I thought the beat was going to drop crazy right there. He got me. He punked me.
Attention, I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries, and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the time that I cheated. I swear that I ain't even cheat. I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. I was the one who broke up, so I let her decide what the narrative free.
Yo, Dana Lynn just says, proud of you, man, and we love you. Thank you, sick boy. Dana Lynn Wagner said, my husband is 57 and still has crazy memories pop out when we don't expect them. Like a whole room stops talking and we all go, what? Your mom threw a hammer at you when you were 10? Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's exactly what, not that with my mom, but I'm just saying that's exactly what happens to me. I'll say something random thinking it's normal, and wifey would be like, wait, what? I'm just like, yeah, I you know, me and my brothers attacked each other with knives. Like we tried to kill each other, or I attacked my mother with a knife, or I wished death on my mother, or I wished death on my whole family, or I believed God hated me and my family hated me, and I was the odd person out, and everybody hated me, so I wanted everybody to die. Like, y'all all didn't go through that? And people just look at you like, wait, what? No, like, no. I'm just like, oh, shit. All right, well, my ass need therapy then. But anyways, yeah. I know what you mean, though. Sometimes I have weird moments like that. I'll say something crazy about my childhood, and people will look at me like, wait, what? Then the reason why they're confused because they don't understand how you're at where you're at now. You know what I mean? Third attempts to finish the album by Token Manny. That's right, LC. He did his thing, bro. And that's because the album is that great. And I didn't have, and I've been doing his albums on work nights. You know, Adam and Tom was different. I was off those nights, so I got to go 6 hours long. So when you put all these lives together, they're gonna be about 6 hours.
I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me. I was the one who broke up.
Talking about his ex. Yep.
So I let her decide what the narrative reads. But shit, this is only my diary. I can be honest, it's just me to me. You're the only girl that I ever loved, and I love you the same today. You walking into my dad's funeral is the image I always replay. Shit, after that I went crazy. I left everybody and moved to LA. You said I felt like I made it then left you, but you know that wasn't the case. You said I'm using my dad dying as an excuse to not give a fuck about you. I got in my feelings and told myself maybe that's true. I gotta man up and be through playing the victim, so I didn't think about that. I really said fuck my dad. That is the reason I'm weak, that he died and he just made me weaker. Fuck all that. But when you make a decision based off your opinions, we don't even talk. I never said a bad word about you when you tell everybody I'm lost. Woo! Every so often my sister is spiraling, wondering what that would do. I can't even help her, I'm forcing myself not to think about him, and I blame it on you. My sister be noticing signs, we go through his stuff. I'm jealous cause she feel attacked from an angel. I don't feel shit, I can't even picture him feeling nothing is worse than it feeling painful. I don't know why you still got such a fucking impact on me. I'm the one who broke you first. You're the one who broke me down and broke the way I think about myself, which is worse. Daddy wasn't a man, so daddy didn't raise me. I turned into a bitch by the time I was in grade 1. Bitches crave attention, I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy, man. Oh man, that was crazy. Shout out to Token, bro. This album is amazing, bro. Good last song.
And I savored it like it's fine wine. Bitches write diaries and I just made mine rhyme. My ex is telling the town that I cheated, I swear that I ain't even cheat. I guess I can give you the truth about her if she wanna lie about me.
Facts.
If you had a goal to make people think that I'm the piece of shit who broke you, I don't see the point in lying about what I did, just say what I did do. Label money I was pouring through. Tell them how you never got a gift. Tell them how I never spoiled you. Tell them how you saw me every chance, encouraging fans to chase their dreams and help the crew. But I never once supported you. Had a dream to be a singer. Vented to me about your engineer, and I would change the subject every dinner. Everyone inside my team knew how talented you were. It was obvious to us.
He was hating on his own shorty. He had like insecurity issues. Her being talented. He wanted to make it first. Like he's talking about a lot.
They connected you with so many people, but I didn't give a fuck enough. Look how the story unfolds. I posted you on my page, so you got recognized at all my shows. But never once for your own talent, how it was supposed to go. Only because you were mine, I never let you be your own. And you never asked for a favor. Maybe you just were afraid you looked like you were using me because on paper.
Bro, coming off that last song, he's like, what's the point of holding back? What's the point of holding back? I'm just going to be honest about everything. What's the point of holding back? What he did do was he evolved within the last 2 songs. So this whole album, he even though he's asking questions throughout the whole time, I'm telling you, I can't wait for this next album he drops, bro. Token's next album's gonna be crazy. But the acknowledgement, by the time we got to the last 2 songs, this man is he has one of the most honest songs I've ever heard. That last song. But rolling off that last song. Now he's taking full accountability. He's keeping it. He kept it real about his dad. He kept it real about his grandfather. He kept it real about his shorty, his ex now. Like, the accountability's on 1,000,000 right now. I love it.
People could've thought you love token. I know that you only love band. Matter of fact, you were the only one. Matter of fact, my only real friend. If anything, I was using you. Never would've thought of that, huh? Posting you all on my page now, so fans can see I got a bad one. Fans can tell me I'm relationship goals. Fans can tell me I deserve that. Everything I do is ego-based. You're the one who observed that. You're the only one who got used. Authentic love you gave to me. Let's talk about what I gave to you. You will tell them that I gave you grief. Your friends will tell you that I gave you no peace. Your dad will tell him that I gave you deceit. I will tell you that I gave you a reason to not believe in yourself and just in me.
Just in me.
And then your doctor gave you a seat, brought up the test results, and I'm the one who gave you. I was someone you need meditation for. Never would have thought I'm also someone you need medication for. I cut the.
Bro. Wow. I'm blown away right now. Wow. This must feel amazing to him. And you know what the scary part is? He's doing all of this, and he's not even sure if he's still doing it for himself. I don't even know if he's questioned that, but I'm questioning it based on his history and based on who he is, right? Which means he has a lot more to prove. That's why this next album is going to be the answer to a lot of what's been questioned in this album. On this album, right? I want to know, by the next album, I want to know, are you being honest to the public because you feel it'll be received well? Because at least he's being honest? Are you doing this just for the at least he's being honest? Like, are we still serving ourselves? Like, is he saying this so that people could be like, damn, that's one honest, known artist. Chip off the old block, the old Doc is back. Like, is he saying it to be the honest rapper? To be the transparent rapper? Now that he 8-mouthed himself, put it all on Front Street, you can't hold it against him now. Now that I put it out there, you can't ever ask me about it anymore. You can't ever talk to me about it. I've owned it. I get to move on now. And did he do it to get it out the way? And I'm only saying this based on his motives throughout this whole album, how he described his character. We're all flawed. There's nothing wrong with that. Not to say that's why he did it, but is it a question? Does he know whether or not he did it or not? Does he know whether he did it for himself or was he doing it for the therapy of others, the people he hurt, the people he took too long to care for? The people he blamed. Did he really use his father's death as an excuse to treat his shorty terribly? Or was it not an excuse? Or was it valid? It's trauma. The first body that ever touched him looked like his. It's crazy how sick we could be. Because with all that being said, we can still come to the conclusion of like, what are they saying about me? Yo, this dude's honest rapper. This dude's transparent. This dude, I mean, he's talking about some stuff I wouldn't talk about, but he's doing the unthinkable. Is it the shock value that's going to get him the pass? It's crazy. We don't know. I don't know. Y'all may know. Y'all may have already made an opinion on it. Like, yo, nah, he's just being super honest and super transparent. Yo, this is music. He's using it as therapy. Sure, I believe that. There's also this other thing. When we're so selfish, we start doing things just so that we can feel better. Just so that we can sleep at night and deal with it. If anybody else is going to have to deal with it. He put his boy's business out there. He put everybody's business out there in his whole album. He put everybody's business out there. Put his own business out there. Did he do it so he didn't have to put his own business out there on his own? So he wasn't out there on his own, embarrassed and humiliated, only putting his own business out there? Let me put everybody's business out there. My friend, my ex, my grandpa, my grandma, my mom, everybody's business out there. Now I ain't alone on this island. Clearly, he's not afraid to pull back the curtain. I'm not talking about clearly, he's not afraid to pull back the curtain. And clearly, music is therapy. I'm not talking about that. Therapy isn't right or wrong. Therapy is getting it off your chest and now acknowledging it and dealing with it and moving forward and trying different ways to cope. That's therapy. It's not whether it's right or wrong. Whatever comes out in therapy isn't right or wrong. So I'm not questioning whether it's therapy or not. I'm talking about motive. Everything about his character, and I'm not even trying to like destroy his character or not, because I think this is awesome. I think this is a good thing, because he's in question the whole time. The whole time, he's in question. He even ended he ended the last song in question. Like every song he had a question. No solutions. And I think his next album is going to be that. It's going to be that, bro. It's going to be that. It's going to be a great album. It's going to be a great album, man. I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm going to get out of here. Token. I ain't mean no disrespect, brother. I'm just saying, how are you feeling today? Do you feel better? Did the truth actually set you free? Was any of this self-serve? Is it okay for it to be self-serve? Because we got to take care of us too, right? We got to feel good. We got to get sleep at night. We got to be somewhat okay to move forward. Was it a balance of many? I would love to sit and talk to him. I would love to sit and talk to him. This is low-key the biggest parallel between Token and M. Their catalogs consist of super raw, honest songs and some super misogynistic, ignorant tracks, dissing everyone. Bro, Vatili, you just said it right there, bro. You just said it right there. Nobody has ever been this parallel to M content-wise. You're right. You're right. Token, and this is not a shot. I know Token loves Eminem, so I'm not trying to compare him, white rappers, blah, blah, blah. No. Token is literally the most parallel rapper to Eminem that I've ever heard. That includes NF, everybody. Like, Token is actually the most parallel to that. He might be the prodigal son, bro. He might be the literal product of Shady. I think he is. After hearing this album, all that's happened to him, this man is literally the product of Shady, bro. And kudos to him, bro. Album, classic. 10 plus. 10 plus album. One song with a 7, Duck Hunter. And I'm going to go back and listen to it, see if I feel better about it. But we out, yo. We out. Token, I'm not supposed to be here. Classic. 10 out of 10 rating. I'm giving that album a 10, bro. A 10, bro. A 10. A 10, bro. That's a 10 album. No, that's not a 10 album, bro. That's a classic album, bro. A classic album. We out, y'all. Love you.